What are you doing, bro?
Huh? Oh, I didn't see you there.
What are you doing?
What you mean what I'm doing? I'm part-time city worker. Part-time city work. This is actually a dangerous area. Only professionals are supposed to. It actually says that to keep off, do not climb high volt. Oh shit, I didn't realize that. I mean, I knew that. I knew that. It's like straight up like, structure will shock, burn, or kill you. But I think that's if you get up higher to like the actual tentacle things. Anyway, so guys, check this out. I had a conversation with Brandon, good friend of mine. I've said his name a few times in some videos, but I want to talk about one thing today. Well, it's a lot of different things, but the topic is kind of what I put in my mind was like, okay, it's going to be this one thing. And it's going to be about your experience, the experiences that you go through in life, like things that you deal with in life, and like how to kind of like put it into perspective for you, right? And I'm just telling you based off of the experiences that I've gone through and then my perspective on those. So I'm not sitting here whenever I do these videos, guys, I'm not saying that like I know better than you or I know better than your friends or your family. I'm just trying to share things that I've experienced and stories and things that I've heard from other people and try and just see if I can help you guys. Because at the end of the day, that's what these videos are about, is beyond just, hey, we're in the gym working out, getting big arms and getting bigger biceps and all these things. There's more to life than just that, and I want to talk about it. So I want to like, because since I'm a scientographer, I want to talk about something in science, right? To kind of start the story off. So in the world, right, you got like a universe and it's like infinite and there's like tons of shit, and you got a sun, all right, and you have an earth. That's where we are, and we're going around this. And you guys, did you guys know that the sun is actually traveling through space like this, right? Right, you think we think we're normal, we think we're just in one spot because this is what we're used to, right? But the reality is it's traveling through space and we're like going around it. And this is happening, like, I'm not saying there's a tons of humans all over the place, but there's more suns, there's things. So if you guys seen a shooting star, it goes like this, and you see it for a second, it's gone. That's basically like a sun dying or another planet dying, right? So I'm gonna get real deep real fast. And this is what motivates me, right? This experience thing. Because the reality is someday, nothing, you know, the ground, this thing, Kevin's fancy ass car, just kidding, but anything like family, history, you know, the fact that Muhammad Ali was one of the greatest fighters ever, the fact that Michael Jordan was one of the best basketball players ever, the fact that LeBron's gonna be one of the best basketball players ever, the fact that, like, you know, Dom won Mr. Olympia 100 consecutive times, the fact that you know, the Nazi guy was like a bad guy and killed a bunch of people and all this shit. At some point in the trillions of years, however long it takes, I don't know, I told you guys I'm not a scientographer, but the point is, like, everything's gonna come to an end, a complete end. Like, your life's gonna come to an end, my life's gonna come to an end, Kevin's life's gonna come to an end, this camera's gonna, everything like is at some point gone, right? And at one point in my life, and still sometimes now, my biggest fear is death. And I think a lot of people can relate to that. And I'm trying to like talk about my own experiences. I think the thing that I was so afraid of, the thing that I'm most afraid of in my life is that, because of all the things that I want to accomplish, of all the things that I want to do, of all the things that I want to leave behind when I go. And as I'm learning in life is that nothing lasts forever, right? So what does that make the most important thing in life? What is the most important thing in life? That's the question. That's what this video is going to come about. And I'm just going to share my opinion on that. Is the experience, is the day-to-day, the thing you do every day, the way you feel every day. Because the reality is, whatever you're going through, whatever you're dealing with, you can never go back, right? You say a word, it's said. You do an action, it's done. You hurt someone's feeling, it's done. Your feelings get hurt, it's done. You get bigger arms, you got it. You know, like, the point is, like, once it's done, okay? So it always comes back to the same thing, is the experience of now, of right now, what you're doing. You're watching this video, you're listening to these words, and what does that mean to you? And every moment that passes, everything that's going back, you can never go change it. So I'm trying to get you guys to think about whatever it is you want to do in your life. Focus on now, right? Because every moment towards whatever your goal is, there's no way to get there without doing this now. And I know that's like, okay, duh, that's obvious. But the point is, I think so many people get caught up with things that have happened to them in the past, things that have hurt them, things that have hurt their feelings, things that have hurt, like, you know, their ego, things that have made them feel a certain way, whether it be from a relationship or physically or family members. Excuse me, got a little stomach issue going on. But people get so caught up in like things that have happened, and at the same time they get caught up in what's going to happen or where they want to go. And the thing is, like, it puts you in this weird situation that you're constantly worrying about where you're gonna go and what you're gonna do, and you're constantly worrying about what happened and what has happened and how you felt, that you forget about right now. And the reality is, that's truly the only thing that matters, is what is happening right now. You're watching the video, what is happening right now? What can you take from it? What can you learn from it? What can it do for your life? How can it change your life? That's all that matters. Anything that has happened in the past is the past now. And I know sometimes it's easier said than like understood, but that's a fact. It's not even a fucking opinion. That's not even just my opinion on a thing. It's a fact. You can never go back and change it. You can say, okay, you can learn from it, and then you could adapt what you've learned from it to right now. So whatever you're going through in your life, like relationship issues, my shoulder issue, fucking like interpersonal relationships with friends, with, you know, guys with girls, guys, whatever, like, I don't know what you're into, like Kevin, you know, and anyways, point is, like, I'm kidding, I make fun of Kevin a lot, but the point is, like, whatever you're going through, if you constantly think about like how it made you feel and how, you know, you put yourself in this thing, and then you're constantly worrying about like expectations or like things that are in the future, what you want, and you forget that like the only way to get what you want out of your life is to focus on right now. So if you're constantly thinking about the future and you're constantly thinking about the past, then you're in limbo. You're in like a space of like, nothing's really getting done. Nothing's really getting better because you're constantly focused on what's gonna happen then, constantly focused on what's gonna, and I'm not saying like don't think about your goals and don't think about your dreams and don't think about your passions and don't think about the things that you want. What I'm saying is like, focus on right now to be a better person, to be better at what you want to be good at, to write your own story, to focus on the experience, the thing that you're doing right now in your life, or what matters to you or what you want to do. You have to start doing it every single day. You have to start focusing on it every single day. And don't get caught up in like expectations of what other people think you should do or shouldn't do, because at the end of the day, you're writing your own story. And the story is gonna end. So it's like, what do you want to leave behind? And just to put it all in like that crazy perspective is that even whatever you leave behind, at some point, it's all gonna be gone, trillions of years, however long it is. But that's why I'm telling you that like the most important thing in life is right now. So if there's something you wanna say to someone that you love, if there's something you wanna say to someone that you hate, I mean, you know, maybe like just kind of like avoid that. But if there's something you wanna do, right? Stop waiting. Stop worrying about like, well, this, that, and this, and that, and this, and that, and then, oh, I gotta worry about these things in the future. Like, start doing what you love now. Experience, like try to create time to focus on the experiences. And I go back to experience because, like I said, at some point, it's all gonna be washed away. Especially from your life. Your life's gonna end someday. And that's, to me, why I'm making this video, is because this is the most motivating thing in my life. The fact that it's going to end, right? I told a story one time, I'll tell you guys briefly again. My father took his life when I was 6 years old. So when I was 6 years old, I was like hit with the reality that life is real as fuck. Like, this is real, this is happening. It's not like candies and berries all the time. Like, shit is here and that's it. And I think from that moment on, I was like, damn, like it made me really think. I remember being a young kid thinking about what I wanted to do with my life, where I wanted to go, what I wanted to leave behind, what kind of experience I wanted to have, like, and that was just in relationship to like all that I knew then. So my point is, like, wherever you guys are in your life, just know that you have the power to make it what you want. Like, no one has power over you to say, hey, you know, you should feel a certain way. Or let's say, you know, you broke up with your girl and you're heartbroken and you constantly like, you want that. And the reality is, like, you're making yourself feel hurt. No one else can make you feel hurt. No one else can make you feel pain. Right, unless like they fucking like stab you or some crazy shit, or like make you do a fucking CrossFit WOD and you're like, my fucking back hurts, and your shoulder breaks because you did like way too many. That
was you, bro. Yesterday.
That was, I did fuck, but the 100,000. Anyways,
the CrossFit, bro.
Point is, I want to get back to. I digress. Sorry, the ADHD shape kicks in hard. I want you guys to think about this seriously. whatever's going on in your life, I just want you guys to become better, because you guys have made my life so like amazing in every respect. Like I tweeted today something about like, I mean, I'll just tell you something about like, you guys are the reason why like my life, I start to feel so much more and more fulfilled. Like as every day goes on, like there's more people who talk to me who say, you know, you did this, you inspired me here, you showed me that. And that's starting to become like, that's the main reason why I wake up every day so happy about life. And the thing that I'm trying to get to relate to you guys is, if you haven't found that yet in your life, I didn't find that till recently. You know what I'm saying? I'm 27 years old, so however old you guys are, 18, 19, I ran into a kid earlier who was 17 and he's like serious about it, I'm helping him and this and that. And he may not know that, and you may not know that, and Kevin might not know that. I mean, but Kevin probably has a good idea. Point is though, it doesn't matter, right? Like, you're gonna learn, everyone learns at different paces, and they learn in different steps, and they learn different things in their life to realize like what they really want to do. But the thing that I'm learning again is about the experience, is about the moment, is the now, is the Eminem verse, sing for the moment. That's the song. That was the song you were talking about. So the point is, Eminem said it. If Eminem said it, it's right. Okay, that's not the point. But the point is, live in the now. Like, understand that anything you want to do, to get there, you have to do some shit now. It's not just about what you're always thinking about, what you always want to do. It's about where you are now and doing the things that is going to help you get there, and enjoying the moment and enjoying the thing, and try to remove the negativity and just focus on having positive things in your life. And I just want to say thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I was just thinking about this shit randomly, and I just want to talk about it. Because I felt like it was necessary, and I feel like some people get so caught up in what has happened and where they want to go, and they forget that like the only way to like, you know, get better from what has happened and get to where you want to go is to be like, okay, where am I now? Like, say I want to lose weight, start working out now, start eating healthier now, start being more consistent now. Like for me, for example, the last couple months I've been kind of like low as far as like my schedule hasn't been on point. So I had to make a change, otherwise it wasn't gonna change, right? And you guys know that, like, and I started making changes, and then I started feeling better. My schedule started to become better. I started becoming more consistent. I started having better balance. I started feeling better about everything in my life, right? So just to show you that like, we're all human, right? Otherwise, like, it'd be weird as shit if you were like a dog watching a video and you were like, yeah, I get that, I'm gonna go. I mean, like, I love dogs, you know, I feel like dogs, they have very like, sometimes human-like traits. Like my dog's pretty much like my best friend, but the point is like, you're human, and it's okay. It's okay that like you feel pain. It's okay that you've been hurt. It's okay that you have goals and you feel like they're far away. It's okay that like you don't know what you want to do. All that stuff is okay, because all that stuff is normal, and all that stuff I've been through. And now I'm in a point in my life where I've seemed to have figured it out, but knowing that you never really figure it out. You just keep going. So that's why I'm saying, live right now. You just keep going, live right now. No matter what it is, no matter where it is, no matter where you've been, no matter where you want to go, you're here right now, right? So take that moment for what it is. Because like I said, months and months ago, let's say 4 months ago, I felt like this. I felt like I was going like this. Damn, that shit's loud as fuck, that old Porsche. I felt like I was going like this, and then I got a schedule, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that my life is terrible and all this shit, because like I've been through shit, but like I'm still here, right? So I'm grateful for everything, but I still was like, fuck, I'm feeling down, I'm feeling tired, I'm feeling sore, I'm feeling this, because of my schedule, and then I got it sorted, and then it felt good. And I'm not saying that in 6 months it's gonna be perfect or it's gonna be better, but like the only way it can be there is if I focus on right now to keep being consistent with the things that are helping me create that environment in my life. Right? The getting up early, those are just my things. Your things might be different, whatever they are, but I'm just saying, anything you want to do is possible, right? That's what this whole thing's about. If you just live in the moment. Now, I mean, you could be like, yeah, Brad, but I want to be an NBA player, and I'm like, but I'm only 5'6", and like, you need to be like this tall. I mean, maybe you just got to train like super hard. Who's an NBA player that's like 5'6"?
Nate Robinson.
Nate Robinson. That motherfucker jumped over,
yeah.
Who did he jump over?
I don't know, but he's
Carter,
like 5'8", bro.
He jumped over someone like, boom! Anyway, so Nate Robinson, so it's like, look, let's just try to remove limitations from your mind as much as possible, given your own current circumstances. Like, you have to be aware, but remove like the limitations. Just like, what do you want to do? Think about it. Try and let it consume you. And I'm not just talking about just like business and like fucking money or like achievements in that direction. I'm just talking about anything in life. Like, you want to fucking learn how to go like fucking, this is skiing, this is cross-country skiing. I don't know why I went there, but I'm going there, and I'm going that direction apparently. But whatever it is, like you wanna learn how to shoot a basketball better. You wanna like be better at throwing darts. You wanna learn how to shoot a fucking this is a
bow and arrow.
This is a bow and arrow. That's right. You wanna learn how to like, this is like jousting or some shit. No, jousting's on a horse. It doesn't matter. The point is, it doesn't have to be about money. It doesn't have to be about financial gain. It's just these experiences, these things you want to do. You just have to start doing them. And if you can't do them now because of your current situation, then you figure out ways to get closer and closer. Because that's all I've done with my life. That's why I'm here. Like, you guys go back to my first videos on YouTube and I was trash. I couldn't even sit in front of a camera for more than like 2 lines and be like, fuck, okay, let's do it again. Okay, let's do it again. Now I just learned that like, you kind of have to give less fucks about how people are going to perceive you and just be yourself. That's what I'm learning. So this video has become about a lot of different things, but the point is, in order for me to just be myself, right, that what I just said, I have to focus on what's going on right now and just be okay with it. And then be like, okay, I'm okay with it. Where do I want to go? What direction do I want to go in? Do I want to get bigger? Do I want to get more athletic? Do I want to do so? Do I want to fucking lose weight? Do I want to fix that relationship? Do I want to grow in this direction in my life? And whatever it is, right? You just have to be here now and try not to get caught up with the noise of the past and what has happened. I'm not saying forget about it. I'm not saying like, oh, forget about it, never think about it again, because that's humans can't do that. It's impossible because your memory, like you're gonna remember things, especially emotional things. But be able to say like, okay, this has happened and I can be better from it. I can learn from it and I can take that and become who I want to become or go where I want to go. Instead of being like, oh, my life sucks and I'm here and fucking I live here and I'm in this situation and this is who I am and then that's it, and then you just stay there. And it's never gonna change, it's never gonna get better because you're doing it to yourself. So that's why I keep coming back to the moment, this moment, what you're doing right now, right? You're watching this video, and if you've gotten all the way through, then you care about bettering your life. So when you close the video, right? Obviously you're gonna thumbs up the video before you do that, and you're gonna comment like, bruh, you just shut the fuck up and just, or whatever, like, if it was so long, shut up and just cut. Anyways, whatever you're gonna do is fine, but take that and then be like, okay, what do you want to do with your life? Think about it for a second. Think about it for like, maybe pause the video, think about it right now. What do you want to do with your life? What do you want to do with your life? And then if you don't know, that's fine. And then maybe you're like, you know what, I don't know, but I do know I want to go take a shit. Or I do know and just like be happy with that. Be happy, like whatever, simple shit doesn't matter. It could be fucking anything. Like, yo, I want to go pee, I want to go take my dog for a walk, I want to go fucking talk to my dad, I want to go talk to my mom, I want to go talk to then do it and just be there 100%. And then you're going to do the next thing, you're like, okay, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do this job. Be there 100% or don't fucking be there. And then, okay, now I wanna work on me. I wanna go to the gym. Be there 100%. Be there that moment when you're there, the curl, the fucking shit, your mind is there. It's in that one fucking thing. You're doing it, and that's what matters to you right now. That's why I can sit in front of this camera, and this is what matters to me, and that's it. Nothing else matters. I don't give a fuck. People fucking like texting me, I don't give a fuck. I bought that phone, what, yesterday? I don't give a fuck. I don't care. That's not what matters. This is what matters right now. That's why you guys sit behind the camera like, yo, I like the way the guy does this. I like the way he does that, because I've figured out this shit. Like, this is just what matters. This is it. This is all that. This is it. Like nothing. Like right now, nothing else. Look around. Look around. Look around. There's trees and shit. But when I'm fucking here, this is all that matters. That's why I can love it so much. Right? So whatever you guys, I'm not saying you want to do YouTube or talk to camera, whatever it is, but whatever it is, just be there. And if you don't want to be there, then don't fucking be there. Move on to the next thing and be here. Okay? And you don't want to be there, then you want to be here. I don't give a fuck. It's your own decision because it's your life, your experiences, your moments. Sing for the fucking moment. Eminem, what up? I love you guys. Seriously, I love you guys. I really do love you guys. I'm not playing. You guys come up to me. Kid came up to me today. I feel like a dickhead because I forgot his name, but he said in the vlog, but he was 17 years old. And he told me all these things that he's like, yo, you helped me do this. I lost 100 pounds. I'm doing this. You know, I tell my friends to watch your channel. They talk about this other guy. I'm like, oh, fuck that other guy. This guy's this. And they watch the videos. They're like, oh shit, Team Brad. Like, I live for this shit now. This is what every day I wake up, I read Twitter. I read comments. I read the YouTube thing, the comments. And you guys make this amazing for me. So I just want you to know from the bottom of my heart, I love you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And that's why I can be here every fucking day, because I love it. And the moment that I stop loving it, I'm done with it. That's a Drake line. And the moment I stop having fun with it, I'm done. What's going on up there? What?
You gotta go. That's where we gotta go, bro. See you later.
We're going up.
Yeah.
All right, bro. Catch this cardio. Wait. Make sure you guys subscribe. I love you guys. You did not want to say one thing. I want to say one more fucking thing. Just one more fucking thing that's really fucking important to me. Seriously fucking important. Can you guys like bring it in? Bring it in a little quick. Bring it in, but not that close. Right there. Okay. I want you guys to see that I've not cut this video once. Okay. Those are none of those are cuts. It's just your hand, bro. But I'm saying that just to say like, and I'm learning some more and more. There's a lot of I don't know how to say what I say. How do I say it? A lot of people I've learned, and this could, yes, I'll tell you guys this so you can apply it to your life. A lot of people learn what people want to hear, and they tell them that. So you'll experience this in your life. You'll experience this in your life where you'll be in relationships. Like people will tell you what they know you want to hear, just so that they can get something from you, right? If you're going, especially if you're going through business, you want to create businesses or do stuff like that or whatever, right? Interpersonal things like with guys, girls, doesn't matter. Like you will experience people who will tell you what they think you want to hear, just because there's something else they're looking for. And I want to make a point that I don't cut these videos because what I'm talking about comes from my fucking heart. And I see so many people, that shit is clean as fuck, bro.
That's nice.
Yo, that shit was nice.
That's nice.
Fuck, okay. I digress. That shit, that was fresh. I don't cut these videos because what I say comes from my heart, okay? And I look on the YouTubes, I look on the internet, and so many people's like, shit, and they would talk about some shit, no, fuck it, and they cut, and then they talk again, and then they talk, and then they talk again. Because what they're doing is they're trying to create a thing that is not really there. If it was really there and you really felt that way, it would come from your heart. You don't have to cut. And it's not even about editing and making a video shorter or this and that, especially when you're talking about something that means something to you. There should be no cuts. It should come from your heart. It should flow. See, this is, we don't even cut this out. It should flow
Damn, bro.
freely, right? Without having to chop and screw like they do in Texas to the music. It's kind of like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You know what I'm saying? You know chopped and screwed, right?
Yeah, bro.
The point is like, it should come from your heart. So to apply it to you guys in your life, what you're doing every day should feel natural. You shouldn't feel like you gotta like, oh shit, like I'm doing this, but like, I really don't wanna fucking do this. Don't get me wrong, there's moments in your life where you will kind of have to do certain things that you don't really wanna do, but your whole life shouldn't feel like that. It should feel natural. It should feel like, man, I just feel good when I do this. Like that's success, and that's where you wanna aim your life to. Like, that should be like, my goal, because people go, what do you wanna do with your life? I don't know. I didn't know. And then now I'm like, I just want to be happy and I want to feel success. And what success means to me is being happy and doing what I enjoy doing each day. And I've learned that it's not just a task. It's like I was like driving a car. It's not, because that's fun. I enjoy that. It makes me happy, but it's a feeling. It doesn't matter what it is. You can be fucking do anything, like climb this shit for a living, like, and if you enjoy it, then you enjoy it. But it shouldn't feel like a stutter. It shouldn't feel like a force. You're trying to force something to make it something that it's not, right? So I love you guys. I'm out. I'm gonna run up this hill because obviously I have a whole bunch of fucking energy. I don't really know why. I really don't know why.
Only way we go is up, bro. So we gotta go up.
That's it. Only way we go is up. Yep. Let's go. 28. Matter of fact, 2017, we're going hard as fuck. Everybody in this YouTube game, motherfuckers better look out. I'm going hard on all you bitches. I mean, not really like on you, but like just on the game. On the YouTube game. Can you get on my good side though? For like, thanks, dog. I can't go look like a small arm bitch up this hill.
Go, bro.
You ready?
Yeah, go.
Okay, hold on. But see, I'm gonna really do this.
There you go.
I'm serious. Film this.
Okay.
Okay. But edit so I go faster.
Okay.
And then put a little slow motion effect so it looks really cool.
Bro,
So that, okay.
I'm not gonna do any of that.
It never stops. It just keeps going. Fuck.